Okay, so I'm back. Video number 2 of putting on my face today. And right now what I'm going to do is a little bit of contouring with the Beachfront bronzer. And I use the color called Sunset. It's kind of a medium tone. And what I like to do is highlight in the number 3. So if you watch, I'm going to go from my forehead to my cheeks to along my chin. All right, so I kind of just, I sweep it around and follow the number 3. All right, now I'm going to do this side, sweep it around, follow the number 3 so that I'm shadowing along my jawline. And I'm giving some nice contour to my cheek area and then along my forehead. Even though I wear bangs and you don't really see my forehead, then I go down the sides of my nose just to add a little bit of shadowing. Okay, and it's that simple. Adds a little bit of like a sun-kissed glow to my face. And I use, oh my gosh, my favorite brush. Don't want to make sure I mention this. The Powder Puff brush. This is so soft and it just works so well. This is a must-have brush. I also use this to put on my Liquid Touch foundation sometimes. Next, I'm going to grab my blush brush. And I use the Mineral Powder Bronze blush in the color Stunning. So I'm going to grab just a dab. I don't want a lot because I don't want to look like a clown. And what I like to do, it's so funny, I can do this in the mirror, but I can't do it in the video camera. I just kind of like tap it up this way, and what it does is it blends in with the bronzer, so it just gives like a little bit of pink color. I like a little color on my face, otherwise I feel like I look really washed out. And that's it. So just a little bit of pink. And let's see, brows. Let's do the brows next in this video. And then we'll move on in another video to the eyes. So my brows, I like to use the brow brush, the brow and eyelash comb to brush my brows first. And then I use this comb. The tines on this comb are great. I know this looks weird, but I actually do comb my eyelashes. Their hair, right? And we comb our hair. And I comb them before I put on my mascara. All right, the brow pencil. Right now, you'll notice my brows are really just kind of nondescript. They're there, but they're not really that noticeable. And I never really did anything with my brows until I became a Younique presenter because I didn't know what I didn't know. Didn't know what I was missing out on. So I like to use this brow pencil. It has a little spoolie on the end, so you can brush your eyebrows with that as well. And what I like to do, and I am going to need the mirror to do this, you see this pencil? It's got a very fine tip. I tend to squint when I'm looking at things. It's got a little teeny pencil and it's very soft, so it comes out really easily. So what I like to do is kind of just draw in the areas where I am missing brow shape. So that means that my brow shape is a little sparse on the top and on the ends. I've got fairly decent brows towards the center part here, but not on the ends, and I don't really have a good arch. So I like to draw in a little bit of an arch and then a little bit of a tail because I don't have a tail on my eyebrows. So let's see. You see the difference that makes and how it almost like gives me a facelift because it's lifting. I put a little bit of an arch above up here. I do a little bit of an arch and then a little bit of a tail. And it just gives you, look at the difference between that and that. It just totally opens up your face. So the rule of thumb, your eyebrows should be in alignment with the bridge, the side of your nose. So if you take a pencil or something like this, it should start there. The arch should be around the pupil in your eye and upwards. And then the tail should end at the corner of your eye, about the corner of your eye. So you're going to have here, let me see if I can do it this way, here, an arch about here, and then a tail about in line with the corner of your eye if you had an imaginary line. Some people's eyebrows stop too short and it doesn't tail out, so you want to make sure that your eyebrows tail out. Alright, so I'm going to stop this video, finish my other brow, and then I'll be back to do my lashes and my shadow.